I wasn't looking for forever, I was just getting by, counting stars through broken windows, learning how to be alright. Then you found me in the quiet, like a melody so new. Now every road I've ever traveled feels like it led to you. You say my name like it's a promise, like it's written in the sky. And every time you look at me, I see my whole life. I don't need 1,000 reasons, I just need your hand in mine. If love is more than just a moment, then this is our time. Take all my tomorrows, every dream I'll ever chase, every breath, every heartbeat, every step I take. If the world keeps turning and the seasons say goodbye, I'll be right beside you for all my tomorrows. I choose you in the morning, choose you every night. If forever has a meaning, it's you and I. Oh, for all my tomorrows. We don't shine because we're perfect, we shine because we stay. Through the doubts and through the questions, we never walked away. I've seen fire turn to ashes, I've seen love fade out too soon, but ours feels like a lighthouse in every darkened room. You know the parts I try to hide, the fears I never showed, and you love me even deeper than I've ever known. When the noise is getting louder and my faith begins to fall, you whisper we can make it, and that's enough for us all. Take all my tomorrows, every dream I'll ever chase, every breath, every heartbeat, every step I take. If the world keeps turning and the seasons say goodbye, I'll be right beside you for all my tomorrows. I choose you in the morning, choose you every night. If forever has a meaning, it's you and I. Oh, for all my tomorrows, my once in a lifetime, my safe place, my reason to shine. No more almost, no more alone. With you beside me, I am home. When we're older, when our hands show time, will you still look at me like your Valentine? When the music's slower, when we move with grace, will you still steal kisses like our first embrace? If the sky falls down, if the world goes wrong, we'll turn every silence into our song. Because love isn't fragile, it's the promise we make. And I'll choose you forever with every breath I take. my forever love. I was moving through the motions like a train without a track, going places with no feeling, always looking back. I had learned to guard my softness, keep my distance from the flame. Never thought that something steady would ever know my name. Then you stood there in the doorway with that calm inside your eyes, and something in my guarded heart finally realized love isn't loud or reckless. It doesn't have to rush. Sometimes it's just two hands reaching in a quiet hush. You don't try to steal the spotlight, you don't try to shine. You just fit into my chaos like you were always mine. It's every beat between us, every breath we share, every silent promise floating in the air. It's every beat between us, steady and true, like my heart was waiting just to find you. Through every changing season, through everything we'll do, there's a rhythm in my chest that only plays for you. Oh, every beat between us. We've seen days that felt uncertain, when the ground beneath us shook, when the answers weren't so simple and the future wasn't clear to look. But instead of turning distance or letting silence win, we leaned into the tension and let the healing begin. You know the cracks within my armor, the fears I rarely show, and you trace them like they're poetry instead of letting go. There's strength inside your patience, there's courage in your calm. You steady every storm I feel with just the touch of your palm. When tomorrow feels too heavy and I lose my sense of trust, you remind me love is built on more than just a rush. It's every beat between us, holding me near, like a compass in the dark that makes everything clear. It's every beat between us, unshaken and bright, like a lighthouse standing through the longest night. Through every doubt that tried to rise, through every fear we knew, there's a melody in my heart that sings for you. Oh, every beat between us, closer than a whisper, stronger than a vow. Everything I searched for is standing here now. Deeper than a moment, braver than a spark, you lit something lasting in the dark. When the years start painting silver in our hair, will we still find magic in the smallest stare? When the nights grow quieter and the pace slows down, Will we still feel this when no one's around? If the sky turns heavy, if the road gets steep, we'll turn every struggle into something deep. Because love isn't fragile, it's steady and strong. It's two hearts learning where they belong. And even when time changes everything we see, there'll still be a rhythm beating you and me. It's every beat between us, through joy and through pain, through every rising sunrise, through every falling rain. It's every beat between us, unwritten but true. Every step I'm taking, let my heart to you. Through every tomorrow, through all we pursue. If love has a language, it sounds like me and you. Oh, every beat between us. So let the candles flicker, let the night run slow. There's nowhere else I'd rather go. No grand illusion, no borrowed view, just this steady rhythm leading me to every beat between us. I didn't know my heart was waiting for a love like this to come. I was halfway into dreaming, but afraid of what I'd become. I built my world in careful pieces, never let nobody through. Then you walked in like a sunrise, and suddenly I knew you didn't promise me perfection, you just promised you would stay. And in your arms I found a reason to believe again someday. When my faith was barely breathing, when my strength was almost gone, you looked at me like I was home, like I'd been yours all along. If I had every lifetime, I would still choose you. Across a million sunsets, in every shade of blue. If the stars were rearranging, if the world was born anew, I would find my way back every lifetime to you. Through the laughter and the heartbreak, through whatever we go through, if forever has a meaning, it's every lifetime with you. Oh, every lifetime with you. We don't shine because we're flawless, we shine because we try, because we hold each other closer when the tears fall from our eyes. I've seen love that fades like fire, burning bright and turning cold, but ours feels like an ocean, deep and growing old. You know the parts I keep hidden, the doubts inside my mind. When the road is hard to see, you say we'll walk it together, and that's enough for me. If I had every lifetime, I would still choose you. Across a million sunsets, in every sky we knew. If the stars stopped shining, if the ocean split in two, I would find my way back every lifetime to you. Through the highs and the heartbreaks, through everything we'll do, if forever has a meaning, it's every lifetime with you. No more almost, no more alone. With you beside me, I am home. No more searching, no more fear. Loving you is crystal clear. When we're older, with silver in our hair, will you still steal kisses like you just don't care? When the music's slower and we move in time, will you still look at me like you're Valentine? If the sky falls down, if the world turns cold, we'll hold on tighter, we won't let go. Because love isn't fragile, it's the vow that we keep through mountains high and valleys deep. And even when forever feels too far to view, I would still be choosing every lifetime you. If I had every lifetime, every breath to live, every second of forever, you'd be all I give. Through every dawn breaking, through every night so true, there's no ending written on my love for you. Through the years and the changes, through all we'll ever do, if forever has a meaning, it's every lifetime with you. Oh, every lifetime with you. Oh, my forever is you. So take my hand, don't let it go. Wherever this life leads, we'll go. This Valentine and all the ones we'll live through. If I had every lifetime, I'd spend them all with you. I remember the first time you said my name, like it had always been yours to say. Like the stars leaned in just to hear every heartbeat rearranged. You walked in and the whole room changed, like a sunrise through window shades. I didn't know what love could be till your hands found their way to me. And I was drifting, no direction, just a soul without a flame. Then you kissed me like a promise, and nothing's been the same. So hold me like it's our last first kiss, like forever starts tonight. Like every broken road I walk was leading to this light. Say you'll stay when the world Every dream I've ever known found its rhythm in your arms. Now I'm never letting go. Forever starts tonight. Oh, forever starts tonight. We were strangers in a crowded place. Now your heart beats my safe space. Every scar that I used to hide, you kissed them into grace. We don't need diamonds in the sky. We got something they can't buy. Just your laughter in the dark and your fingers laced in mine. I was searching for a reason, for a love that felt this right. Then you looked at me like heaven and pulled me into light. So hold me like it's our last first kiss, like forever starts tonight. Like every broken road I walk was leading to this light. Say you'll stay when the world moves fast, when the seasons change their minds. If love is a leap of faith, baby, I'm all in this time. Every heartbeat, every spark, every dream I've ever known found its rhythm in your arms. Now I'm never letting go. Forever starts tonight. Oh, forever starts tonight. You and me, we're written in the stars. No more almost, no more broken hearts. We're the fire in the February cold, a love story growing old. Oh, don't let go. Oh, let the whole world know. Baby, this is more than just a spark. You're my forever, you're my heart. When we're old and silver-haired and the nights feel long and slow, will you still reach out your hand like you did not long ago? When the music fades to quiet and the lights are turning low, promise me we'll still be dancing even when the world moves slow. So hold me like it's our last first kiss, like forever starts tonight. Like every broken road I walk was leading to this light. Say you'll stay when the world moves fast, when the seasons change their minds. If love is a leap of faith, baby, I'm yours for life. Every heartbeat, every spark, every dream I have ever known found its rhythm in your arms, and you're never letting go. Forever starts tonight. Oh, forever starts tonight. If love is a leap of faith, then I'm falling every time into you, my Valentine. Oh, I was drifting through my days like a satellite alone, moving through familiar places and never feeling home. Smiling at the surface, keeping everything inside, never letting anybody stand here by my side. Then you happen without warning, like a change in atmosphere. Suddenly the air something in your touch turned a quiet heart like mine into something much. I don't know how you found me in the middle of my doubt, but you pulled me closer and pulled the fear right out. It's the gravity of us pulling me near. Every time you look at me, the whole world disappears. It's the gravity of us holding me tight, like the stars and the ocean, locked in their design. No matter how far, no matter how wide, there's no escaping this beautiful tide. If love is a force we don't have to discuss, then I'm falling forever into the gravity of us. Whoa, the gravity of us. We don't need perfection or fireworks in the sky, just your laughter in the evening and your shoulder next to mine. We faced uncertain moments where silence filled the room, but even in the darkness we found a little bloom. You see, the parts I overthink, the places I retreat, and somehow you still meet me with steady heartbeat. There's courage in your patience, there's strength in your calm. You turn every storm inside me into something warm. When tomorrow feels unsteady, when I lose my way, you anchor me in truth without a word to say. It's the gravity of us drawing me close. Every whispered promise, only we both know. It's the gravity of us, stronger than fear, like a compass in my chest, telling me you're here. No matter the seasons, no matter the cost, I'll never be afraid of getting lost, because I know where I belong and who I trust. Falling forever into the gravity of us. Closer than distance, closer than time, closer than every reason I once tried to hide. There's no resisting, there's no rush when love feels like the gravity of us. When our hair turns silver and our steps slow down, will you still reach for me without a sound? When the music softens and the lights grow dim, will we still sway like the night won't end? If the sky grows heavy, if the days feel long, we'll turn every silence into a song, because love isn't fragile, it's steady and strong, and wherever you are is where I belong. It's the ground. my heart is drawn. Oh, the gravity of us. Oh, just the two of us. So let the world keep spinning, let the seasons adjust. As long as we're together, that's enough. No grand illusion, no sudden rush, just two hearts and the gravity of us. I've heard people talk about it like it's easy, like it's light, like it's just a fleeting feeling that disappears by night. I've seen roses on a table, seen champagne and candle glow, but none of that ever answered what I didn't know. Then you walked into my ordinary, turned it into gold. Not with grand dramatic gestures, but with a hand to hold. You didn't try to dazzle, you didn't try to impress. You just stayed when staying was the hardest test. There was no thunder rolling, no lightning in the sky, just a quiet understanding that I didn't have to try. If this is love, then I've been waiting all my life for something steady as your heartbeat, something honest as your eyes. If this is love, then I finally understand why every broken road I walk led me to where I stand. Through every doubt I carry, through every tear I cried. If this is love, I want it by my side. Oh, if this is love. We've had nights of heavy silence, words we struggled just to say, moments where the distance tried to pull our hands away. But we didn't choose the easy, we didn't let it fade. We leaned into the tension and we chose to stay. You've seen the parts of me that I rarely let show, the fears beneath the surface, the places I don't go. And instead of walking backward, you stepped a little near. You didn't try to fix me, you just stayed right here. When tomorrow feels uncertain, when the ground beneath us moves, you remind me what is real by the way you choose. If this is love, it's not a hair? Will we still find wonder in the way we stare? When the house grows quiet and the world feels small, will we still lean closer like we have it all? If the sky turns heavy, if the nights feel long, we'll turn every weakness into something strong. Because love isn't perfect, it's chosen each day. It's holding on tighter when doubts try to sway. And even when time changes what we see, I'll still see my future standing next to me. If this is love, let it never fade. Let it grow deeper in every choice we've made. If this is love, let it carry us through every dream we're chasing, every mountain view, through every tomorrow, through everything we'll prove. If this is love, I'm never letting it move. Oh, if this is love, so let the candles flicker, let the night drift slow. There's something here between us that I finally know. No borrowed illusion, no temporary rush. If this is love, it's us.
There were days I felt invisible, like a shadow in the crowd, laughing just to blend in, speaking soft, not loud. I carried all my questions like secrets in my sleeve, never sure if anyone would see the real me. Then you stepped into my silence with patience in your eyes. And for the first time in my story, I stopped living in disguise. You didn't need to rescue me, you just stood and stayed. And somehow all the doubt I had started to fade. You found the light in corners I didn't know were there, turned hesitation into hope with the way you care. In every version of my life, I would run to you across every open sky, no matter what I knew. If I was brave or if I was afraid, if I was strong or falling through, in every version of my life, I would choose you. Through every changing season, through every shifting view, if I had the chance to start again, I'd still begin with you. We stood inside uncertainty with trembling in our hands, but instead of walking separate, we chose to understand. We've learned how to forgive without keeping score, how to door. You know the dreams I barely speak, the fears I don't explain, and you treat them like they matter, like none of it's in vain. There's strength inside your gentleness, a fire in your calm. You steady every storm in me with just your palm. When tomorrow feels unstable, when I'm losing ground, you're the constant in my orbit that keeps me safe and sound. In every version of my life, I would run to you through every different path, through every point of view. If I was lost or if I was found, if the sky was gray or blue, in every version of my life, I would choose you. Through every rising sunrise, through every midnight hue, there's no beginning worth beginning without you. In every version of my life, closer than coincidence, deeper than a plan, more than just a light, more than circumstance. This is not an accident, not a passing light. This is what it feels like when everything is right. When our hair turns silver and our pace slows down, will we still look at each other like we just met in town? When the room grows quiet and the world feels small, will we still lean closer like we have it all? If the ground shifts beneath us, if the days feel long, we'll turn every weakness into something strong. Because love isn't fragile, it's built by choice. It's two hearts learning to use one voice. And even if time rewrote everything we knew, I'd still find my way back to you. In every version of my life, in every possible way, through every twist of fate, through every brand new day. If I had 1,000 chances, if I had 1,000 tries, I would still see home reflected in your eyes. Through every tomorrow, through all we'll pursue, in every version of my life, it's you. It's you. Always you. So let the candles flicker, let the night drift by. Every road I've walked led me to your side. No grand declaration, no perfect view, just this quiet certainty that it's you. In every version
I used to measure all my days in maybes and in doubt, keeping every fragile part from ever spilling out. I learned to walk with careful steps across uncertain ground, never thinking I would find a love that's safe and sound. Then you stood in front of me with honesty so clear, and something in my restless heart said, this is different here. You don't try to fix my flaws or change the things I've been. You hold my hand and show me how to let the light come in. We were made for this love, not by chance, not by luck, but by every twist of fate that brought our hearts to touch. We were made for this love, like the tide meets the shore, like a key that finds the door. It was always something more. Through every doubt we carried, through every mountain crossed, every step was worth it for the day our paths were crossed. If there's a reason written in the stars above, it says we were made for this love. Oh, made for this love. We don't need a perfect script or roses every week, just your quiet understanding when I'm too tired to speak. We stood inside hard questions and faced what scared us most, but even in the tension, we held each other close. You know the dreams I hesitate to even say out loud, and you look at me like I already make you proud. When the future feels uncertain and the road begins to bend, you remind me we're not fragile, we just learn and we defend. We were made for this love, not for easy or for fast, but for something steady built to truly last. We were made for this love, through the fire and the rain, through every joy we celebrate, in every growing pain, through all the nights we questioned, through all the days we proved. There's nothing in this world that feels as true as knowing we were made for this love. Stronger than a moment, deeper than a spark, brighter than the sunlight, breaking through the dark, closer than a whisper, braver than a dream. Everything I hope for is standing next to me. When the years start showing in the lines upon our skin, will we still steal glances like we're falling again? When the nights grow quiet and the room feels small, will we still reach out without fear at all? If the sky grows heavy, if the days turn cold, we'll turn every shadow into something gold. Because love isn't fragile, it's steady and brave. It's choosing each other again every day. We were let the candles flicker, let the night unfold. There's a story in our silence, more precious than gold. No grand illusion, no borrowed trend, just two souls choosing again and again. We were made for this love. I felt the rush of quick connections, burning bright then fading out. I've heard forever whisper, like a word filled up with doubt. I've seen the kind of magic that disappears by June, fireworks that light the sky then leave too soon. But you came in like a sunrise, slow and sure and warm, not a spark that vanishes at the first sign of a storm. You didn't try to dazzle, you didn't try to prove, you just stood there steady and gave me room to move. There was no grand explosion, no sudden twist of fate, just two hearts recognizing something worth the wait. This is more than a moment, more than a spark in the dark, more than a beautiful feeling that fades when it's hard. This is more than a promise, more than words we say. It's the way your hand finds mine at the end of every day. If love is a journey, if love is a road, then I wanna walk it with you growing old. More than a moment. We've had conversations that weren't easy to face. We've stood in honest silence and still held our place. You've seen the sides of me I rarely let show, the doubts that try to pull me where I don't want to go. And instead of stepping backward, you stepped a little near. You didn't try to fix me, you just stayed right here. There's power in your patience, there's courage in your calm. You turn every restless thought into open arms. When tomorrow feels uncertain and the ground beneath us bends, you remind me that what we have is deeper than trends. This is more than a moment, more than a perfect phase, more than a lucky accident or a twist of fate. This is more than excitement, more than a perfect view. It's the quiet understanding that I have found in you. Through every shifting season, through whatever we go through, there's something here between us that always rings true. More than a moment. Stronger than a headline, deeper than a spark, brighter than the sunrise, breaking through the dark. Closer than coincidence, truer than a plan. When the years start writing stories on our skin, will we still lean closer like we're falling in again? When the house grows quiet and the lights are low, will we still find magic in the afterglow? If the sky turns heavy, if the nights feel long, we'll turn every weakness into something strong. Because love isn't fragile, it's chosen every day. It's standing in the middle when walking feels easier away. And even when time tries to blur the view, I'll still see my future standing next to you. This is more than a moment, more than just tonight, more than candle shadows dancing in the light. This is more than a heartbeat, more than a simple flame. It's a lifetime unfolding in your name. Through every tomorrow, through all that will become, there's no ending to this story we've begun. Oh, more than a moment. So let the music fade slow. Let the night drift on. There's something here between us that feels like home. No borrowed illusion, no borrowed view, just something lasting between me and you. More than a moment.
There's a quiet in the way you move, like you're steady as a sea. Like the world could spin 1,000 times and you'd still choose me. I've been lost in crowded rooms before, felt invisible in light. But you see through every version of who I try to hide. You don't rush my fragile moments, you don't run when things get real. You hold my hand a little tighter when I forget what I feel. Somehow in your presence, everything aligns, like the chaos in my chest falls gently into line. or diamonds in the sky. Just your fingers tracing circles while the hours pass us by. We face doubts like open roads and storms that shook the ground. But somehow when I'm with you, my balance can be found. You know the stories I don't tell, the pages torn and bent, and still you read between the lines like I'm heaven sent. When the noise is overwhelming, when I'm losing sight, you remind me what is real with just one look tonight. Let it be only us tonight. No shadows from before, just two souls choosing what they're fighting for. Let the whole world disappear like it never was. If forever starts somewhere, it starts with us. Through every broken chapter, through every tear we dried, we found something stronger, standing side by side. Only us tonight. Close enough to feel it, close enough to trust, close enough to know it was always us. No more hesitation, no war disguise. Everything I've searched for is in your eyes. Weather older with time in our hands, will we still steal kisses like we made no plans? When the music slows down and the lights burn low, will we still hold on like we'll never let go? If the sky falls heavy, if the night turns long, we'll turn every silence into our song. Because love isn't fragile, it's the choice we make. Every sunrise together, every breath we take. Let it be only us tonight. Through every year ahead, through every dream we chase, through every word unsaid. Let the world keep spinning, let the seasons pass. As long as you're beside me, nothing else will last. If love is written in the stars, if fate is real and bright, then every road was leading to only us tonight. Only us tonight. Just stay right here. Don't move too fast. Let's make this moment forever last. No crowd, no noise, no need to rush. In a world of millions, it's only us tonight. I've crossed 1,000 quiet nights with half-lit dreams and open skies, never knowing something greater was waiting in your eyes. I carried pieces of my heart like fragile porcelain, never thought that anyone could hold them without breaking them. Then you stepped into my orbit, calm as gravity, and every scattered part of me fell into clarity. You don't need to promise stars or paint the world in gold. The way you say my name at night is everything I hold. Stay right here with me, where the air feels different, where every breath between us feels infinite. Stay right here with me, let the whole world spin. As long as you're beside me, that's where I begin. If time tries to steal the moment, if doubt tries to interfere, there's nothing I'm afraid of when you are here. Right here with me. We face the kind of questions that shake the strongest ground, but every time we almost fall, we turn it back around. You see the truth behind my smile, the tremble in my tone, and instead of walking away, you say you're not alone. There's something in the way you stay that makes the chaos cease. Like love isn't loud fireworks, but quiet, steady peace. When tomorrow feels uncertain and my confidence is thin, you reach for me without a word and pull me back again. Stay right here with me, through the dark and dawn, through every fragile second, until the fear is gone. Stay right here with me, let the past dissolve. Two imperfect hearts learning to evolve. If both revenge to change us, if seasons reappear, I'll still be choosing right here. Closer than the silence, closer than the sound. In your arms is where my truest self is found. Closer than forever, closer than we knew. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than with you. When we're older, with lines upon our skin, will we still steal glances like we're falling again? When the music's fading and the crowd is gone, will we still hold hands like nothing went wrong? If the world gets louder, if the nights grow long, we'll turn every weakness into something strong. Because love isn't fragile, it's the ground we build brick by brick until it's filled. Stay right here with me, where our shadows blend, place called always. It's here with me, where every rising sunrise, through every falling tear, there's nowhere I'd rather be than right here. Right here with me. Just stay with me. So let the candles flicker, let the night run free. Every road I've taken led you here to me. No grand declarations, no perfect scenery, just your hand in mine, right here with me.
We've had midnight conversations about the places we've been hurt. We've seen tears fall on the kitchen floor when silence felt worse. We've danced in the living room with nothing but the radio, and laughed until the sunrise like we didn't have to go. Every version of my past led me to this truth. Out of everyone in this whole world, I keep falling into you. It's not just sparks and butterflies, it's the way we understand how to hold each other steady when life slips through our hands. I'm still into you, like the first night we met, still catching my breath every time our eyes connect. Still into you, like a song on repeat, like the rhythm of my pulse skipping under your heartbeat. When the years roll by, when the shine feels new, no matter how much time goes through, I'll still be into you. Oh, still into you. We don't need a perfect picture or roses every day. We just need the small things that never fade away. Like the way you check if I got home, or pull me in when it's cold. The way your hand fits into mine, like it was made to hold. Even on the hardest nights when patience wears thin, we find our way back to where we've always been. It's not about forever words or promises too grand. It's about choosing love again with steady open hands. I'm still into you, through the calm and the storm, still losing all my cool when you keep me warm. Still into you, through the old and the new. Every day I wake up and I'd still pick you. When the head turns gray, when the sky's not blue, I'll still look across the room and be You're still the only place that ever felt like home. After every question, after every doubt, you're still the one I can't live without. When we're older and our steps are slow, will we still steal moments nobody else will know? When the music fades and the crowd is gone, will we still be dancing to our favorite song? If the world gets loud, if the days feel long, we'll turn every silence into something strong. Because love isn't fading, it's deepening roots, growing stronger when me and you. I'm still into you, like the very first spark, still lighting up every corner of my heart. Still into you, through the thick and thin, through every goodbye and every begin. If I had this life to live brand new, I would run straight back to still into you. Still into you. Always into you. So here's to the late nights, the tears and the truth. Here's to the story we're still riding through. No matter the seasons, no matter the view, there's one thing certain, I'm still into you. There was something in the air that evening, like the sky had shifted tone, like the city lights were softer than I'd ever known. You were standing by the window, half a smile, half a spark, like you'd walked out of a dream and into my heart. I don't believe in accidents or moments without meaning, but something about that night felt like the start of something breathing. You said my name so quietly, but it echoed loud and true. And in that simple second, my whole world moved. I didn't need a sign in neon, didn't need the stars to move. I just felt it in my chest the night we knew. It was the night we knew this wasn't passing through. Not a spark that fades away, not a temporary view. It was the night we knew, standing close and no fear, like every road behind us had been leading here. No fireworks exploding, no headline kind of truth, just two hearts recognizing something real.
chose to stay and understand instead of asking why.
You've seen me at my weakest without looking away. You've heard the things I struggle to find the words to say. There's strength inside your patience, there's courage in your calm. You turn the sharpest edges into open palms. When the future feels uncertain, when the answers don't come through, I go back to that feeling the night we knew. It was the night we knew this was built to last. Not just a perfect picture, but something deeper cast. It was the night we knew, under silver skies, where hope replaced the hesitation in our eyes. Through every test that followed, through every shifting hue, I hold on to that memory, the night we knew. The night we knew. Closer than coincidence, stronger than a spark, brighter than the sunrise after dark, deeper than a promise, louder than a crowd. Two hearts finding rhythm without a sound.
When our hair turns silver and the years begin to show, will we still remember that evening long ago? When the room grows quiet and the lights burn low, will we still feel that certainty in the afterglow?
If the ground feels shaken, if the sky turns gray, we'll go back to that beginning and find our way. Because love isn't sudden, it's a choice we renew. But sometimes there's a moment when you just know it's true. It was the night we knew, under open skies, when doubt gave way to something we couldn't disguise. It was the night we knew, standing face to face, when the world grew quiet and time slowed its pace. Through every tomorrow, through all we pursue, there's one memory that anchors us, the night we knew. Just me and you. So let the candles flicker, let the music play. Every road we walk from here started that day. No grand illusion, no borrowed view, just a quiet certainty, the night we knew. I didn't know my heart was waiting for a love like this to come. I was halfway to believing maybe fairy tales were done. Then you touch my hand so gently, like you'd known me all my life. And every lonely piece of me finally felt right. You don't love me loud and reckless, you love me sure and true. In the quiet, in the chaos, I can always run to you.
When my faith begins to tremble, when my strength is almost gone, you look at me and suddenly I remember I belong.
I choose you in the morning, I choose you every night. I choose you when it's easy and when we have to fight. I choose you when we're laughing, I choose you when we cry. If forever is a promise, then I'm yours for life. Through the doubts and through the breakthroughs, through whatever we go through, every day for the rest of my days, I choose you. I choose you. We're not perfect, we're just human, but we never walk away. We bend, we learn, we hold on, and we find a better way. I've seen love that fades like summer, I've seen hearts that lose their spark, but ours feels like a lighthouse shining through the dark. You know my every weakness, every scar I try to hide, and somehow you still look at me like I'm your greatest pride. When the world feels overwhelming, when the future feels unsure, you say we'll face it together, and suddenly I'm secure. I choose you in the morning, I choose you every night. I choose you in the shadow and standing in the light. I choose you when it's messy, I choose you when it's new. 1,000 lifetimes wouldn't change the way I choose you. No more almost, no more wrong. Will you beside me? No more searching, no more blue. Every road led me straight to you. When our hair turns silver and our steps are slow, will you still hold my hand like you do right now? When the music's softer, when the nights grow long, will we still be dancing to our favorite song? If the world falls apart, if the sky turns gray, I will stand beside you, come what may. Because love is in a moment, it's a vow we renew, and every single sunrise, I'll still choose you. So here's my heart, no fear, no excuse. For every breath I'm given, I choose you. Be my forever, my one, my truth. This Valentine, I choose you. I used to think that love was just a word we say too soon, a fragile little firework that fades beneath the moon. I kept my heart in guarded hands, afraid of letting go, building walls around my dreams so nobody would know. Then you walked in like daylight through every doubt I knew, and all the broken parts of me started feeling new. You didn't rush, you didn't run, you stayed when things got hard, and somewhere in your steady arms I let down my guard. When I found you, I found my home, found a love that felt like I was never alone. When I found you, the sky turned blue. Every road I ever walked was leading me to you. Through every season, through every storm, you're the safe place where my heart is warm. If forever's real, if dreams come true, I believe in both since I found you. Oh, since I found you. We're not perfect like the movies, we don't shine without a scar, but we shine because we choose to love each other as we are. I've seen flames burn out too quickly, heard promises fall apart, but ours feels like a quiet strength beating in my heart. You know my fears, my history, the things I try to hide, and still you look at me like I'm the love of your life. When the world feels heavy, when the future's unclear, you whisper we'll face it, and I lose all my fear. When I found you, I found my home, found a love that felt like I was never alone. When I found you, the sky turned blue. like tonight, when the music's softer and we're slow to move. Will we still be dancing like we're 22? If the stars burn out, if the ocean's dry, I'll still be right here by your side. Because love isn't fragile, it's the vow that we make. And I'll choose you forever with every breath I take. When I found you, I found my life, found a reason to believe in us. When I found you, everything changed. Every broken piece was rearranged. Through every high, through every low, there's one thing I will always know. If forever's real, if dreams come true, I found my world the day I found you. Oh, the day I found you. Oh, so take my hand and don't let go. Wherever this life leads, we'll go. Be my always, my truth, my Valentine. I found my forever when I found you. There's 1,000 lights around us, but I only see your face. Like the noise of every stranger slowly fades without a trace. I've been searching through the echoes of a heart that couldn't rest, never knowing love could feel like finally coming up for breath. You don't rush the fragile pieces, you don't turn away from truth. You stay steady in the silence when I don't know what to do. And every time you pull me close, the chaos disappears. Like the only thing that matters is right here. When the world goes quiet and it's only you and me, I can hear forever in your heartbeat next to me. When the world goes quiet, all my doubts fall through. Every road I've ever taken led my heart to you. No matter what tomorrow brings, no matter what we face, there's nowhere I would rather be than in your embrace. Oh, when the world goes quiet, we don't need a perfect picture or a headline kind of love. Just your fingers tracing circles, like that's more than enough. We stood in honest moments where the truth was hard to say, but instead of walking separate, we found another way. You see the fear behind my smile, the questions in my eyes, and you answer them with patience. sky turns gray. You remind me love is built in what we choose each day. When the world goes quiet and it's only you and me, I can feel the future like it's already meant to be. When the world goes quiet, everything is clear. Every piece of who I am feels safer when you're near. Through the highs and through the lows, through every turn in the page, I'll keep choosing you at every stage. Yeah. Close enough to whisper, close enough to trust, close enough to know it's bigger than just us. Close enough to promise, close enough to try, close enough to feel like we could touch the sky. When the years start showing on our hands and face, will we still steal moments in the smallest space? When the nights grow longer and the music's low, will we still be swaying like we did long ago? If the world gets loud and low, if the days feel tough, we'll turn every hardship into something enough. 'Cause love isn't lightning, it's a steady flame burning through the dark without needing fame. And wherever life may lead, however paths unwind, I'll still be reaching for your hand in mine. When the world goes quiet and the lights burn low, there's a kind of certainty only we both know. When the world goes quiet, nothing else compares. Every dream I've ever dreamed is waiting in your stare. Through every dawn breaking, through every midnight hue, if I had this life to start again, I'd still run to you. When the world goes quiet, it's always you. It's always you. So let the noise keep rising, let the seasons change. As long as we have this, nothing feels out of range. In a crowd of millions, under endless skies, my heart finds its home in your eyes. When the world goes quiet, it's you. I was walking through the noise of life,
half awake, half in disguise, smiling just to pass the time with restless dreams behind my eyes. I never thought a single touch could rewrite who I am, but you stepped in without a rush and took my trembling hand.
Something in the way you stayed when I was hard to understand turned a scattered heart like mine into something brave again.
You don't just say the words, you show me what they mean, and suddenly the world I knew is softer than it's ever been.
This is where love begins, right here in your arms.
Not in perfect moments, but in healing broken parts.
This is where love begins,
In the way you look at me, like I'm already everything I ever hoped to be.
if every road led somewhere, if every star had plans, they were guiding me straight to this place where I stand.
Right here, right now, no fear within. With you is where love begins.
We don't need 1,000 lights or fireworks in the sky, just your laughter in the dark and your shoulder next to mine.
I've known silence heavy as stone, nights that wouldn't end. But with you, even the quiet feels like a trusted friend.
You see the parts I'm still becoming, the edges unfinished and new. And instead of walking away, you say, I believe in you.
When tomorrow feels uncertain and my confidence is thin, you remind me I'm not alone, and that's where hope steps in.
This is where love begins, not flawless but sincere. In every honest conversation, in every dried up tear. This is where love begins, in patience and in trust, in choosing one another, even when it's tough. If the years keep moving, if the seasons spin, I'll keep finding my heart right where yours has been. Right here, right now, let the world spin. With you is where love begins. Hold me closer, don't let go. This kind of feeling we both know. No more hiding, no pretending. This is the start that has no ending. When our steps are slower and the mirror shows time, will you still reach for me like you do tonight? When the music fades low and the room grows still, will your eyes find mine like they always will? If the sky changes color, if the ground shifts below, we'll build our foundation where real love grows. Because love isn't fragile, it's steady and true. And I'll build every tomorrow standing next to you. If nobody sees, it doesn't change a single thing as long as you're with me. Right here, right now, through thick and thin, every chapter starts where love begins. So let the years keep turning, let the stories spin. No matter where life takes us, we'll know where it begins. Not in grand gestures, not in borrowed trends, but in two hearts deciding to love without end. Right here is where love begins. I've known the kind of love that flickers, bright for just a night. I've seen promises unravel in the morning light. I felt the rush of something sudden that disappeared too fast. So I built my heart like armor, certain nothing good would last. Then you showed up without pressure, no grand display or show, just a quiet kind of presence that refused to let me go. You didn't chase the easy parts or run from what was hard. You stood steady in the middle, and that's where love starts. You never asked for perfect, you never needed shine. You just kept choosing us one day at a time. It's written in the way we stay when walking out would be easier. It's written in the words we say when silence would be easier. It's written in the way we fight and find our way back through. It's written in the way I breathe a little deeper next to you. No spotlight, no parade, just truth we don't betray. It forever has a language, it's written in the way we stay. The way we stay. We stood at crossroads questioning if love was worth the climb, but instead of letting go, we leaned into the time. You've seen the doubts I battle, the walls I tend to raise, and instead of tearing them down, you met me halfway. There's something strong in gentleness, something brave and calm. You turn my restless overthinking into open palms. We don't pretend forever leaves a footprint, it's written in the way we stay. The way we stay. Closer than a headline, deeper than a spark, stronger than the silence between the dark, braver than the doubt, quieter than fame. This is what it feels like when love has no game. When our hands are lined with stories and our steps are slow, will we still feel the same fire from long ago? When the house is finally quiet and the world feels far, will we still see forever in who we are? If the sky turns heavy, if the ground gives way, we'll build our shelter in the way we stay. Because love isn't lightning, it's a steady flame burning through the years without needing fame. And even when time rewrites our face, it won't erase the way we stay. It's written in the way we stay. Through laughter and through tears, it's written in the courage we've gathered through the years. It's written in the way we choose to understand instead of blame. It's written in the quiet where our hearts remain. Through every rising sunrise, through every passing day, it forever leaves a legacy. It's the way we stay. The way we stay. So let the world keep changing, let the seasons rearrange. There's something here between us. Time will never change, not in borrowed moments, not in fleeting display, but in the quiet steady way we stay. I was fine before you, or at least that's what I said. Building walls around my heart, sleeping in an empty bed. I had dreams, but they were shadows. I had hope, but it was small. Then you walked in like a sunrise, and I saw it all. You don't love me in the loud way, you love me in the quiet truth, in the way you hold my shaking hands when I don't know what to do. Every time the world feels heavy, every time I lose my way, you pull me back to steady with just one look that says, you are my always, my after every storm. You're the arms I fall into when I need to feel warm. You are my heartbeat, the rhythm perfect story. We just need an honest one, where we choose each other daily, even when the day is done. I've seen love that fades like fire, burning bright then turning cold. But ours feels like an ocean deep and growing old. You know my flaws like verses, every scar, every line. And you say I'm still your favorite every single time. When the noise is getting louder and my faith is running thin, you whisper we can handle it, and I believe again. You are my always, my after every storm. You're the arms I fall into when I need to feel warm. You are my heartbeat, the rhythm in my days. It forever has a meaning, baby, it's your name. Through the highs and the heartbreaks, through whatever life may bring, I don't need 1,000 lifetimes. You're my everything. Oh, you are my always. Stay with me through the midnight and the morning light. Stay with me, we'll be dancing through the rest of life. No matter where this road may go, there's one thing I will always know. You are my always. When our hair turns silver and our hands show time, will you still look at me like I'm your Valentine? When the music's barely playing and we're slow in every move, will you still steal a kiss from me like we're 22? If the world falls apart, if the sky turns gray, I'll be standing beside you, come what may. Because love is in a moment, it's a promise that we make. And I choose you every morning and every breath I take. You are my always, my after every storm. You're the arms I fall into where I feel reborn. You are my future, my now and yesterday. Every road I've ever traveled led me to this place. Through the tears and the triumphs, through the laughter and the pain, I would find you in every lifetime. I would love you just the same. Oh, you are my always. Oh, forever and always. So here's my heart, no conditions, no escape. If love is a forever thing, then forever starts today. You are my always, my Valentine.
I used to think love was a moment, just a spark that fades away, a whispered word in the midnight, gone with the light of day. I kept my heart on a tightrope, balancing alone, building dreams in the quiet, but never calling them home. Then you walked in like a sunrise, through the shadows I knew, and every broken piece of me started beating brand new. You didn't promise perfect, you just promised to stay.
not flawless like the movies. We've had nights we couldn't sleep, but we hold on to each other when the waters run deep. I've seen love that burns too quickly, turns to ashes in the wind, but ours feels like a lighthouse shining from within.
You know my fears and failures, the doubts I try to hide, and still you stand beside me with nothing left to divide.
When the future feels uncertain, when the road is hard to see, you say we'll face it together, and that's enough for me. You're my forever,
My once in a lifetime,
the rhythm in my heartbeat,
the reason that I shine,
you're my tomorrow.
the best part of today.
No matter where this life may turn, I'm never walking away.
Through every tear and triumph, through everything we'll do, if forever has a meaning, it's loving you.
Oh,
You're my forever.
no more almost, no more alone. With you beside me, I am home.
No more searching, no more fear. Loving you is crystal clear.
We're older, with silver in our hair. Will you still look at me like I'm your answered prayer?
When the music's slower and we're slow to move, will you still steal a kiss from me like we're 22? If the sky falls down, if the world turns cold,
We'll hold on tighter, we won't let go. Because love isn't a moment, it's a vow we keep through mountains high and valleys deep. And even when forever feels too far to see, you'll still be the only one standing next to me. You're my forever,
my always, my flame.
every road I've ever walked
Led me to your name,
You're my tomorrow,
my dream come true.
If I had 1,000 lifetimes, I'd spend them all with you.
Through every season, through every change, my heart will stay the same.
Oh,
You're my forever. Oh, forever me and you. So take my hand, don't let it go. Wherever this life leads, we'll go.
this Valentine and every year, I'll still be right here.
You're my forever,
My love,
my home. I've stood in rooms full of people, felt smaller than the sound, smiling like I had it all while my heart was breaking down. I've chased 1,000 distractions, tried to fill the empty space, never knowing something real was waiting in your gaze. Then you looked at me like I was something rare, like I was worth the kind of love that doesn't disappear. And suddenly the noise inside turned quiet and true. In a world of endless faces, all I see is you. You don't need to promise magic or write it in the sky. The way you hold me close at night is more than enough for my life. When the lights go low and the crowd moves through, when the world keeps spinning fast, all I see is you. When the doubts creep in and the night feels long, you're the steady in my pulse, the reason I stay strong. No matter where we're standing, no matter what we do, in every single moment, all I see is you. All I see is you. We don't need a perfect story or fireworks on cue, just your quiet understanding when I'm breaking through. We've had days that tested patience, words we had to choose, but we always find our way back with nothing left to lose. You know the fears I barely name, the dreams I'm scared to try, and instead of turning from them, you help me aim them high. There's something in the way you stay when it would be easy to move that makes me wanna give my heart with nothing left to prove. Was wrong or feels uncertain, and I question what is true. You anchor me without a sound, just by being you. When the lights go low and the silence grows, when I need a place to land, you're the one I know. When the seasons shift and the colors change, you're the constant in my world through every rearrange. No matter how the story bends, no matter what we go through, in every single lifetime, all I see is you. All I see is you. Closer than coincidence, stronger than a spark, brighter than the sunrise after dark, deeper than a promise, truer than a vow. Everything I hope for is standing here now. When the years write stories across our hands and face, will we still steal glances in the smallest space? When the nights grow quieter and the music slow, will we still lean in like we're letting the whole world go? Which tomorrow feels certain, if the sky turns gray, we'll turn every challenge into a better day. Because love isn't fragile, it's steady when the lights go low and the stars break through, when the whole world fades to black, all I see is you. Through every rising sunrise, through every falling tear, through every breath we take, through every passing year. If I had to start again, there's nothing I would undo, because every road would lead me right back to you. So let the candles flicker, let the night run blue. In a world of endless chances, I still choose you. No grand illusions, no borrowed view, just this quiet certainty that all I see is you.